Good morning. Welcome to the the Healthy Carnivore channel. My name is Matthew. I hope you're having a beautiful day, whatever day you happen to be watching this video on. Today here in Tennessee, it's about, it got down to like 22 last night. Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
The current temperature in Lewisburg is 39 degrees.
39 degrees. I really don't want to go outside, nor do I need to. Yesterday, if this is your first time to this channel, welcome. Please like, subscribe, and if you would put a comment in the comments, just anything. Try to get out the information on the carnivore diet, because the carnivore diet has completely changed my life around. Been on it for a little over 200 days. All of my pains are gone. My arthritis, my pain in my sciatica, oh my goodness. I can start listening to things, but I had massive memory fog. That's probably the biggest thing that's changed my life. I would say it's definitely the memory fog. The memory fog is such a huge thing, because not only can you not remember like the names of movies, like Darlene and I watched a movie called The Knight's Tale last night. Really good movie, but I would never be able to remember that if I wasn't on this carnivore diet. This carnivore diet has changed my life completely. I woke up this morning. When I woke up, I went to bed last night at 10 p.m. I woke up for the first time at 9 a.m. What? I used to only be able to lay in bed for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I'd have to get up. Or I'd be in pain. I couldn't lay on my left or my right shoulder. If you've seen my videos, I tell you about this stuff. But now I'm sleeping in for like 11 hours. Usually 8 hours was my max. But my body, because at night, this is what I do. Like last night, I did like 350 massive crunches. Where you actually lift your legs all the way in the air in 3 different levels, and you're crunching up, but you never go all the way down. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. There's a name for them. I just haven't looked up the name. But yeah, and so it was before I went to sleep. Well, yesterday, just to kind of give you what I did. I did 2 chicken breasts and 2 huge chicken breasts. That's like 139 grams or 129 grams of protein, or 139. Either way. All right, and then I did 4 pork chops, so right at about 400 grams of protein. And when I went to bed, I did 1 more chicken breast. So that's way over 400 grams of protein. Well, what happens, and the reason why I'm doing that is because when I'm working out, then my body needs that protein. So when I go to bed, get the protein. I did get up this morning at 9 a.m. and I did drink a glass of milk, and then I laid back down. Yes, and feeling great. Whew, I haven't felt so good. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of thrifting. If you haven't been here before, the thrifting has been pretty cool. I'm going to show you a picture that I have that is by Dali Salvador. It's called Anti-Umbrella with Atomized Liquid. Yes, I have that one here to show you. That one right there, I found it online. It's got the certifications on the back. So this one right here, because of the size of it, it's a minimal of $5,000 to $8,000. So I'm kind of excited about that. The reason why I'm excited about that, well, of course you're gonna be excited anyway, right? When you've got something that you can get some pretty good money for. I've gotten some really good deals when it comes to thrifting lately, and I've really kind of overdone, and I feel like I'm being led to start selling some of this stuff. So I need to. I was talking to a guy the other day he was at Goodwill. I go to quite a few different thrift stores. He's got an eBay shop. I was actually going to go for the painting itself. I was going to go to like an auction house, but they do take quite a bit of the money, but it gets sold very quickly. So still kind of weighing the two of those, and don't think I'm going to do eBay with that one. The eBay though is going to be something that's in the line. It's going to come down the pipe. I'm going to be doing that, so that's exciting. whew, I gotta tell you, one of the most exciting things that happened. Well, I mean, I've had a lot of exciting things happen. Um, I've had exciting things happen at work. This YouTube channel, so glad to be able to be here with you all. So glad when it got monetized, guys. The reason why is because when you take a look at the, you know, consistency, boy, and awesome people like you, the people I love, the people I show up to be able to share my journey with. And you know, it's not just about it's not just about the carnivore. It's about being able to be open, to be able to just tell y'all I love you, to tell you that there is so much hope. Because, you know, here's the thing, when you're facing, like I was, the high blood pressure, the arthritis in your back, your neck, you can't sleep at night, your shoulders are hurting you, your knees are hurting you from prior injuries, your fingers are hurting you from arthritis, and nobody comes up and tells you, you know what, all that right there is inflammation caused by the food that you're eating. But if you eat the most nutrient-dense diet in the world, which is meat and meat products, you know, because I do the milk, I do the heavy whipping cream, I do the butter, I do a lot of the lean meats just because I like them. I love steak, but it's easier for me to get like 60 pounds of, this is the last thing I got. I got like 60 pounds of chicken. I froze the chicken breast. Whew, so easy in the air fryer. Just pop it in there. You know, I put the salt, the pepper, the Italian seasoning on there. 16 minutes later, myself and my two dogs, you know they're going to be getting a lot of my chicken, right? Oh, and I did find out they love butter. So I get my stick of butter, I'll bite it, and I'll bite some, put it in my hand, and I'll throw it to them. And they catch it. And Marley, he loves butter. He also loves, and Brownie loves eating, drinking milk out of a bowl. So you know I'm going to do that for them, right? So I was out yesterday. I want to catch y'all up to yesterday, you know, because that sleep, think about how much I slept. Think about how much my body's been healing. When I woke up this morning, I started thinking about what I read yesterday, okay? What I read yesterday was mostly in the book of Matthew. And I was thinking about, you know, how the devil, how he was tempted 40 days and 40 nights. Whoo, yeah, but the cool thing is that I can go back in there and in my mind, I'm going through the scriptures, recalling what was in there. Because remember, whatever you're passionate about, get to know it in a very deep level. So that when you are thinking about it, or should I say, when you want to reflect back, you can almost see everything visually because now you can, because now your brain is repairing itself so that you're able to learn on whole different levels. This is something I'm experiencing that I want you to experience. If you're not able to see things visually or you're not able to learn well, because I am 51 years young or old or young, however you want to look at it. But my mind is like I'm in my mid 20s now. So yes, and we're talking about a little over 200 days, reversing the damage that's been done by processed foods, by a lack of an all meat protein diet. Life-changing. Whew, my friends, blessings on blessings on blessings. And you know, it is life-changing. It is life. I'm going to share a couple things with you just so that you can kind of get to know me a little bit better. I know it's already 8 minutes and 27 seconds. I didn't even have to tell you that. But when I was out yesterday, I found some things that would be great to flip, but I didn't buy them because I can find these good deals all the time. And what I'm saying is that I enjoy doing it, but something ticked in me and it says, Matthew, no. Just take that house, that money, and just put it towards the house. Because right now you don't have your eBay account set up. And right now you need to go ahead and flip a couple of your items, your big ticket items. So I said, okay. But I do want to show you a couple of things that I got. Not yesterday, but the day before that. All right, so I did get this. Believe it or not, this is vintage. Now, when you're looking, I told y'all about glassware. I've got so much glassware, guys. But this is one that's not going to stick out. It didn't stick out for me at first. But you can see what it looks like. You got the little bit of a blue, and you got your Google camera. So you take that picture, and you find out that this is $40. Okay. The price tag on the bottom, it says $4.99. But what it really was is it was half off. So it was like $2.50 because Goodwill does have the half off days. So for $40, whatever you want to call this, for $2.50, and now what can I do with it? Well, I can take it in and I can sell it in the shop, and I can put it on consignment. How much would I price this at least $20. So I paid $2.50. I'll sell it for $20. It's not life changing, but when you have so many different transactions, it's gonna add up. So if I have 50 of these and I make $18 on each one over a period of a year, it's going to make money. And people that go into shops like that, they don't go into thrift stores usually. They just want to go in. They want to find old stuff. Here's something else I want to share with you. These little figurines like this. Yes, this bad boy. Take a look at the front and the back of it. Let's see. There's no price tag still on it. But this right here online, when I took my Google camera and put it on it, okay? This one is over $60. I've got more of these, but I want you to see it. It's very cool. It is vintage, and it's easy to find out if they're vintage because if you can't find out what they are, if you can't find out an exact price, and they range. I did another one, which was, they're gonna range anywhere between like $12 on up. Of course, the last two are around $60, and I was just like, yeah, because you buy them for $2.99, you sell them for $30, $40. Yeah. Now, here's the one thing I bought yesterday because I felt I was very moved to put on my brakes. All right. I do go to, so when I went to Goodwill, I didn't buy anything, just to kind of give you a heads up. What I did after that is I went to the Potter's Stand, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to go there. I'm going to see if I can find something that is going to be something beautiful, some type of glass works. It's a glass bowl or something, because if you didn't see that other video the other day, I did get that $225 bowl, which is absolutely gorgeous, I think. It's in my window between my kitchen and my dining room, but I like that bowl. But yeah, let's see. I got this. And this right here is, see, I'm getting an eye for this stuff now. If it's Indian glass, I know that stuff now. I almost bought an Indian glass bowl yesterday, but I did not do it just simply because my brakes were pumped yesterday. This right here, I saw it and I was like, I like that. Well, this is a Mikasa, or I think it's called a Mikasa. Anyway, I've got another bowl that is flowery, and it's very colorful. This one right here, I mean, when I saw it, I knew that, well, I saw the price tag of $4.99. When I went online, it was $35 plus $15.99 shipping and handling. So, more than likely, we're just going to keep that one. Because remember, these things that I'm buying, $1.99, $2.99, $4.99, that's the only thing I bought yesterday. It's because I felt to pump on the brakes. So, why am I able to have the energy to be able to even go out, to be able to do stuff like this, just instead of like sitting here and, because and I've been working out like twice a day. But this isn't about me. I'm trying to tell you what you can do to be able to get to the point where your mind stops telling you no and it just starts doing. When you think about going out and you're like, if you have to be able to get desires again, to be able to do things, you need to have a strong mind. To have a strong mind, you have to have the right diet, the most nutrient dense, the least inflammational. You don't want to have those pains when you're walking around. You've got to get a good night's sleep. You've got to. And you've got to start thinking, and what's going to happen is you're going to start thinking for yourself. All right? It is fun to be able to have my sense of smell back. Oh, word, I'm going to tell you, it is a great thing. But I'll also share with you, I've been, I've been reading my Bible all the time because that's just what I have a passion for, okay? And when you really started to when you really start reading or getting into whatever you get into, okay, you're going to enjoy it so much more. You're actually going to be able to do it. And you're going to get blessings from up above. Whoo, yes, 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 yes. I'm going to go ahead and show you that photo now, okay? Well, photo, piece of artwork, a print. It's a limited prints. Here we go. All right. That wasn't a very professional turn right there, but there it is. And if you've seen the other videos, you've seen that one before as well. So that is that is a piece of artwork that I will be selling. And I'll let you know how much I get for it. I really appreciate y'all stopping in to my little house over here in Tennessee. What? But yeah, it's I gotta tell you, life is good. We're blessed to be here. We have an option to bless ourselves, to get our blood pressure down, to have tons of strength, to go and play basketball, tennis, all these other things we never thought that we could do again. This is the diet where the fat rips off of you and you're able to build that lean muscle. But you know, more than the physical attributes, where if you're missing your sense of smell, you're gonna get it back. If you've got brain fog, it's gonna go away. Your brain's gonna do so much more repair though. It is insane. You're not gonna be able to forget anybody's name. You're gonna be able to remember how to, you know, if you go to someplace new, you can remember the names of the roads. You can remember the directions. You're gonna think clearly. You're gonna be able to get to goals and attain goals that you never would have thought of in the past, just simply because you're still trying to lie to yourself and say that everybody's got memory fog, or oh, nobody can remember these things. Oh, you know, I'm just so busy and stressed. I can't remember anybody's name. Oh, I'm just not good with names. Whoo, that's a big one that I used to use. Oh, I'm just not good with names. I'm just not good with names. I'm just not good with. No, it's not that you're not good with names, Matthew. It's not that you weren't good with names. It's that you were on the wrong diet. You were on a very highly inflammational diet. You were on a very low nutrient dense diet. And now that I am, my body can repair itself and I'm great with names. Anybody that says they're bad with names, you need to share this video with them, because it's not that they're bad with names. Is that they're it's that they're lacking nutrients and the body needs that protein and fat to be able to repair the body. Everything that we've been told about the cholesterol is absolutely 100% incorrect. The cholesterol heals us. If you're a type 2 diabetic and you have high cholesterol, they blame the cholesterol for your heart disease. What's really happening is that you're a type 2 diabetic and your body can't heal itself. You go onto a nutrient dense diet, you go onto our species specific diet, you go onto a carnivore diet or a lion diet. And what's gonna happen is that protein is gonna be able to go in there and it's gonna be able to reverse that type 2 diabetes like 90% of the time. Remember, always talk to your doctor. My high suggestion, talk to a doctor that knows actually how to heal you and just not treat you. Y'all have a beautiful day. I hope to see you back here. I'm gonna jump off. Darlene, she just got her break. She walked out of her office. Y'all have a beautiful day. I appreciate you. Peace out.